In this video, we are going to discuss some basics of the chapter Units and Measurement. So, it has two terms, units and measurement. So, what is measurement? We have to measure something. But what? The physical quantities. We have to measure the physical quantities. So, in order to measure the physical quantities, first we need to know what is a physical quantity. Okay? So, let us define the term physical quantity. So how can we define this? The quantity which can be measured is called a physical quantity. Okay. So we can define it as the quantity which can be measured is called a physical quantity. So the quantity which can be measured is called a physical quantity. There are many examples of physical quantities such as length, time, mass, force, etc. Let us take the example of length. We consider 2 points A and B, and now we are going to find the length of the line AB. So how can we measure this length? We all have scales. Let us draw a scale here. The mark of 0 is here, next is 1, next is 2, and so on. Between each consecutive marks, this length is subdivided into 10 parts. 10 parts. This small part can measure a length of 1 mm, and between these marks 0 and 1 we can measure the length of 1 centimeter. Same for this, same for this. Okay, let us assume the length of this line AB is 6 centimeter. Here we write two things, 6 and centimeter. This is unit and this is numeral part. Can we write it in some different way? Yes. Let us write it in this way. 6 centimeter can be written as 6 times 1 centimeter. Okay. So, what can we infer here? Let us say 1 centimeter is the length this. Okay. So 6 times of this length is this length. It means this is 6 times of 1 centimeter. Okay. So what this number tells here? This tells how much times of some reference standard is the length of this line. Same for different quantities. We have different units. For example, for mass, the unit is kilogram. in symbolic form we write here kg. For time, the unit is second. In the symbolic form it is written as a small s. And for different quantities we have different units. Here we have taken here the unit of length, but this is not the SI unit, this is the CGS unit. The SI unit of length, SI unit of length is meter. It is bigger than this. For conversion we can write 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. These are also SI units. Okay, so there are various system of measuring physical quantities in terms of SI unit, in terms of CGS unit, in terms of MKS unit. We will discuss it in next videos. Okay, now let us come to the term physical quantity. This is also further categorized as fundamental physical quantities and derived physical quantities. So the units associated with the fundamental physical quantities are called fundamental units or base units, and the units associated with the derived physical quantities are called derived units. So let us first define what is a unit. So here we say this is the reference standard. So we always need a reference standard to measure any physical quantity. Okay, so the reference standard which is required to measure any physical quantity is called a unit. Okay, so this is all about some basics. We will discuss the types of units and the types of physical quantities in the upcoming videos. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.